Hi guys, welcome back again to Data Do Not Lie. Today's match is between the Chennai Super Kings and the Sunrisers Hyderabad, and it will be happening at the MA Chidambaram Stadium in Chepauk. Uh, CSK have lost three matches at Chepauk so far. They have lost to RCB, they have lost to Delhi Capitals, and they've also lost to the Kolkata Knight Riders. They've only won one match at Chepauk, and that is against the Mumbai Indians. Meanwhile, though, I think both teams are at the bottom of the table now, and both teams are actually on the brink of elimination. In fact, we can say they both are all but out of the tournament now. Just slight mathematical possibilities there, but otherwise, even CSK and SRH, both of them are out. So we can say this is the clash now to avoid finishing at the bottom of the table. That is the importance of this clash. And if we see Sunrisers Hyderabad, like I don't know what happened to their batting. Like they started this tournament so brightly, they scored 286 runs in Hyderabad in their first match against Rajasthan Royals, and they won comprehensively. After that, we thought, okay, maybe they can score 300 in this season. We thought definitely Sunrisers Hyderabad will score 300 in one match. But then it has gone from bad to worse from after that first match. Like they have not even able to cross 200 these days. It's looking really poor for them. And in fact, in the last match, they were in a risk of getting bowled out under 100 also. That is the problem. The opening partnership is not consistent. Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma have been very inconsistent. Ishan Kishan's form, I really don't know what happened to him. Like after that first match 100, even he is not in form. Nitish Kumar Reddy is not in form. Heinrich Klassen finally came back to form, played a good innings in the previous game. He scored 71. Aniket Verma, and I think Abhinav Manohar is a good positive for them. But apart from that, if we see the batting is a big concern for SRH. And even in the bowling, Shami didn't play last match. Maybe we don't know whether he will be brought back today. And Zishan Ansari, Ishan Malinga, plenty of inexperienced bowlers in that team. So plenty of concerns for SRH. Here in CSK, if we see like finally, they took a decision to drop Rahul Tripathi. They brought in Ayush Mhatre, and he played a very good knock in the previous match. Sheikh Rasheed has to improve his strike rate. Rachin Ravindra has been very inconsistent. Shivam Dubey has been struggling. Dhoni, Jadeja, they have not been consistent. So CSK also having plenty of problems. Even in their bowling, also in their previous match, they could only pick up one wicket against Mumbai Indians. And Surya Kumar Yadav and Rohit Sharma completely they took apart Noor Ahmed also. Even Noor Ahmed is going for runs these days. So plenty of concerns for both these teams. Your initial thoughts about this match today?
Yeah, so things are not looking good for both the teams. They have so many issues with them, and even now, the coach of CSK is mocking CSK only because in an interview he was asked that why not middle order is scoring runs. So he again asked the question to the reporter that you tell me why even the top order is not scoring runs. So it's not the
Yeah.
problem of middle order only; it's the problem of top order also. So yeah, things are looking very difficult for CSK, and now with the injury of Hirmanpreet Singh, what was his name? Like Deval Brevis came in
Gurjap,
place.
Gurjapneet Singh.
Gurjeet Singh, yeah. So Deval Brevis came in place of him, and maybe now today he finds a spot in the
In
team, and
place
we
of
can see that.
in place of Rachin Ravindra or Jimmy Overton, you'll bring him.
I will bring him in place of Rachin Ravindra because even Rachin is not bowling, and the way he's batting, it's not doing any favors to CSK. So maybe I'll bring him in place of Rachin Ravindra. And let's
So
see
then,
what
then who will open the innings? Then Deval Brevis and Sheikh Rasheed will open.
definitely, or maybe Ayush Mhatre and Sheikh Rasheed can open and Brevis can play at number three.
Oh yeah,
They can do that.
that is a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, they can do that. And let's see what Brevis has brought, what he can bring to the team. And also the concerns are for the middle order, like number four, number five. Shivam Dubey is not in his prime. Like I don't know what has happened to him. He's unable to hit those sixes.
He scored a
He's
half
unable to.
century. He scored a half
But
century in Wankhede, but very slow half century. Yeah.
huh, that slow half centuries are not required. Like and even
Even
Ravi
Jadeja
Jadeja, like
scored a half century, if you see. Jadeja scored a half century, but very slow. In Wankhede and all, you need 200 plus, 210, 220 you need. They finished with 176. You need to bat. I think CSK are not, the strike rates are a problem for the CSK batters. They need to go
yeah,
aggressive.
definitely.
Hmm.
Definitely, and because if the middle order is not playing, if it is playing like this, obviously so much burden is on the lower middle order to finish, and that's not going to happen every time.
Yeah.
And even the matches which CSK won, the match which they won against LSG, that was purely because of the bad bowling of LSG. That over
Yeah,
of Shardul
Shardul
Ishaq,
Thakur. Yeah.
yeah, so that wasn't a very convincing win, and
First match was the
maybe
only convincing win. Like in against Mumbai Indians in Chennai, they would have won. That was a convincing win by CSK. But apart from that,
but
it has gone very bad actually. Yeah.
yeah, but the thing with Mumbai Indians is that they often lose their first match, so we cannot really say that Chennai played better or Mumbai played bad that day.
Yeah, since
But
2013, Mumbai Indians haven't won their first match. So if that was not the first match for Mumbai Indians, maybe CSK would have lost that match also. Don't know.
yeah, definitely, because things are not looking good for CSK, and today's match is kind of an eliminator, a virtual eliminator where the team losing really goes out of the side, goes out of the IPL playoff contention. So, and also with SRH now, I don't know whether their top order can perform or not because the pitch that will be offered will be slow. And again, we have seen Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head struggling on slow pitches. Ishan Kishan, I don't know whether he wants to play or not.
Yeah, they're like
The,
they should learn to. I think SRH batters are lacking some batsmanship. They're just slogging. They need to learn from what RCB did yesterday, like how RCB batted yesterday. According to the conditions, we saw an improvement in the approach of RCB, and that is why they were able to reach
uh,
200. If they had made up their mind that they are going to go after 220, 230 from first ball, then they wouldn't have even reached 200 yesterday. RCB. We could see that improvement in
definitely.
their batting. So just like that,
Yeah,
SRH should learn from RCB's approach yesterday. Yeah.
definitely. They need to play according to the conditions, and maybe they can try Rahul Chahr today as an impact player, and Abhinav Manohar can come in place of Nitish Kumar Reddy. Because the pitch of Chepauk will definitely favor some
Rahul
spin
Chahar in
bowling.
place of who?
Rahul Chair is an impact player and Abhinav Manohar in place of Nitish Kumar
Yeah, that is good.
Reddy.
Hmm. And maybe give Ishan Kishan another chance. Like he has scored a century, but like it has been very poor actually. The top three of SRH, what are they up to? The batting. Travis said Abhishek Sharma and Ishan Kishan. Ishan Kishan has performed one match. Abhishek Sharma has performed one match. Those two matches they won. But so SRH have won matches based on individual brilliance rather than team contribution. And
Definitely, that's
cricket
correct.
is
Really correct.
cricket is a team game. Cricket is a team game, not an individual game. Team has to contribute. That has not happened so far.
Definitely. And even with the SRH, if you see they are lacking bowling options. Now Mohammad Shami is out of the side. That's a very bold move, but I guess that was required because he was going for so many runs. But the change which they did, even that could bring them any results.
Now they brought in Jaydev Unadkat, but we don't know whether Jaydev Unadkat he has the experience, but he has been very silent, silent bowler all these years. He has played for so many franchises, but I don't think Jaydev Unadkat has ever made a big impact in the IPL. Do you remember when he made an impact? I've seen him play for a lot of franchises though. He has even played for RCB. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah, obviously, if Jaidev Unadkat is a kind of bowler who can come in middle overs and stop those runs. But if you are relying on Jaidev Unadkat that he will give you wickets, then obviously it shows the resourcelessness of you because you don't have any other to bring in. And
No,
even your
I
top
just
bowlers,
believe, I remember one season when CSK and Rajasthan got banned, Jaydev Unadkat was playing for Pune Super Giants. In one season, he bowled really well actually. Like he picked up a hat trick also. IPL hat trick he picked up. He has a IPL hat trick. I think that is the only season if you remember where Unadkat really bowled well and picked up a lot of wickets. But apart from that season, I
uh,
don't think Unadkat has made any big impact for any other franchise.
yeah, because right now the current form, if you see the current form of Unadkat, that's not suggesting that he will get many wickets. And that too, you are replacing Mohammad Shami with Unadkat. So this is showing how much problem do you have in the team. You don't have a substitution, kind like for like replacement, and you have to go on to plan B. And not only Shami, Pat Cummins is also not. in his prime
Yeah,
right now because he's even struggling and they
yeah.
don't have any established spin option. I don't know how much Ishan Ansari can do. Now they will be
Rahul
playing
Chahar,
Rahul Chahar supposedly.
Rahul
Huh?
Chahar should be Rahul Chahar should be. They should give chance to Rahul Chahar. Adam Zampa was an option for them, but he got injured, and they have brought in a batter in replay in place of Adam Zampa, which in itself I'm not able to understand because okay, if you have brought Smaran Ravichandran, now are you planning to give him chance or you are going to bench him only? What are they planning? I don't know.
Maybe, but how? Then you will have your bowling will suffer if you bring in Smaran Ravichandran. So maybe you can do one thing. You can drop Ishan Kishan and bring Smaran, and then in place of Nitish, you can bring Abhinav Manohar because you got to have two spinners today.
Yeah.
Maybe if they are relying on Sharma's bowling skill too much, then only they can drop
Yeah, I think
Rahul
he can
Chahr.
bowl today because in Chepauk conditions, I think it will assist his spin bowling. But we don't know. Maybe he can also. I don't think he has picked up a wicket so far. He's bowled in several matches, but he has gone for runs
Yeah.
actually. Do you see
Hmm.
Shami coming back for today's match
I think he'll come back. I
in place
think
of in place
Jaydev
of
Unadkat. Unadkat.
drop him after the previous match?
I I'm really not sure about that.
Yeah, you have given one opportunity to Unadkat, and then you're dropping him. He didn't do that bad actually last match. He picked up the wicket of Rickleton actually.
So maybe they can go with Unadkat only. But yeah, keeping Shami out of the team it doesn't looks very nice. But yes, if you ask me, I'll go with Unadkat only, and other changes will be done in the batting department.
Yeah, batting department, as you said, Smaran Ravichandran and Abhinav Manohar should come in. Impact player should be Rahul Chahar. So, do you think
Definitely.
this will really change the fortunes of SRH or
I guess if they have a good number three and number four, it can help them because I'm not sure about the opening partnership. I don't know how long will they go on with the same approach. But
yeah,
talking about those two at the top, they'll definitely go with the same approach. And if that doesn't click, you need to have a number three and a number reliable number three and number four.
yeah,
So that's what my point is that they should have some good Indian player who has a recent idea of domestic matches and domestic pitches because
like
Chepauk pitch will definitely help.
Ishan Kishan is a good enough Indian player to be honest, but he hasn't been in form.
No, but yeah, but if you see the current form, Ishan Kishan is really not performing. Yeah.
And that too, today's wicket won't even assist the batters. So I think
Hmm.
better to make these harsh changes. Like they have brought in Smaran Ravichandran, at least given an opportunity. But to be honest, they could have bought another bowler in place of Adam Zampa because the bowling department is lacking like anything for them. They
Yeah,
could have brought in
definitely.
another bowler. Yeah,
They could have brought some maybe Indian spinner who like they have so many options, so many players in the domestic are playing. They have so many options. Maybe, but I don't know why they went for a batter. What
yeah,
approach they are following.
that is illogical actually, and I don't even know whether he can get a chance now. If they
Hmm.
need to get a chance, they need to make some harsh decisions. Like, okay, we have seen enough of Nishan Kishan and Nitish Kumar Reddy. Now let them rest for a few matches. We'll give them because now SRH and CSK have nothing to lose. They are at the bottom of the table now. Might as well to try all the squad members, like because
But
uh, my only question, like, can CSK do an RCB by winning
that's
six
what I
in
was
a row?
coming to. That's what I was coming to. Like CSK fans has like they have been so jealous of RCB win of Chinnaswamy and those celebrations. But now their coach themselves is saying that a team like RCB has done the thing which we need to do it right now, and we need to get motivation from RCB.
Yeah.
So what more shameful can be for those fans who were mocking RCB and now you have to go to
No,
RCB for experience?
not only that win in Chinnaswamy, even this year RCB won in Chepauk, no? After
Hmm.
2008. Two times we have done it
Huh.
against the CSK. Yeah.
But I don't see this happening because CSK team is not what it used to be. So
Yeah,
much politics going on. So yeah, it's really difficult for them.
yeah, so that's the thing actually. Like CSK and SRH are having nothing to lose. Might as well try all the squad members. SRH they can, and it's now is the time. Like they are almost out of the tournament. At least give chance to Smaran, Ravichandran, and Rahul Chahar. See what they can offer because Rahul Chahar, I think he was given only one opportunity till now, and in that one opportunity, he was an impact player. He bowled only 1 over. I don't understand the logic behind giving 1 over to an impact player.
Yeah, and also with CSK, it has been the thing that the spinners haven't bowled their full quota. So let's see what approach do both the teams bring,
And
and I guess it will be
Noor
a good
Ahmed
match.
Noor Ahmed going for runs is not a good sign for CSK. Like last few matches, even Noor Ahmed is not able to pick up those wickets. We thought that he might be the wicket taker. He was in fact in the leader of the purple cap a few matches ago. But now everyone else have overtaken him now. Prasidh Krishna has come to the top. Josh Hazelwood is almost there now, the purple cap. So do you feel Noor Ahmed's form is a little concerning, or do you think okay maybe he can
No,
come
it's
back to
okay.
his
It's
best?
okay. Obviously, you cannot perform in all the matches. The problem is when you don't perform in any of the match. But Noor Ahmad has shown that he can take wickets, and maybe today he will again be an important player for CSK. But yeah, talking about your predictions, what are you predicting? Will CSK be able to?
Actually, like two streaks have been broken in Chepauk this year. Like RCB have won in Chepauk after 2008. Delhi Capitals have won in Chepauk after 2010. Now SRH have not won in Chepauk yet. Like SRH have not beaten CSK at Chepauk in the IPL. So I don't know. Maybe that streak can also get broken. Do you think that can happen?
I'll go with SRH.
So you really think now Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head are going to give that start which they need to bat?
I think if changes are done, then with Klassen back in the form because he's one of very good players who can play spin. So maybe
Yeah.
Klassen can be an
Or
important player.
do you think that they should promote Klassen up the order like what LSG is doing to
But the
Puran?
problem is now then their lower middle order, those two batters will have to come in the lower middle order and they will do what they'll do nothing there. So it's better if Klassen remains there because no matter he's playing in the middle order, but he has to come so early. He has to come so early because the way they are getting out. So
Yeah.
like keep Klassen in the at that number only. Instead, do changes at number 3 and 4
No, no.
and bring.
They are going to change their number 3 and number 4, right? So bring Klassen up the order. Then you have Smaran Ravichandran and Abhinav Manohar. Abhinav Manohar played well last match. 43 he scored.
Maybe they can do, but they need to do those changes first and then decide the batting order.
Yeah. Because now they can try these changes. Like Klassen played well last match. So why
Hmm.
bring him? He's not. He's in fact. I would say that Klassen is batting better than the other batters in the SRH batting lineup. Like he was the one. He's not going. He's not slogging every ball. He's looking to bat patiently. He's looking to take the game deep. So might as well promote him to number 3. He has the game to take the game deep. He's not looking. Other batters, we are all afraid that they might get out any ball. Like that, only they are batting. Like they keep on slogging any ball they can get out. But Klassen is not like that. He played so maturely in the previous match. So why can't they consider promoting him at number 3?
No, maybe that can be a good move. If Klassen comes at number 3, and maybe then Abhinav Manohar and Smaran Ravichandran being there. Yeah, that can be a good move.
Yeah, maybe that will help the Sunrisers batting lineup and also Rahul Chahr with the ball because today in Chepauk conditions, it will be a slow conditions. It will be assisting the spinners, and they're already having Zishan Ansari. Zishan Ansari and Rahul Chahar together. Any other spin options they are having apart from these two spinners?
I don't guess. Rahul, no, they don't
No, they
have
don't
any other
having.
spin-off.
Well, you were talking about Atharva Taide coming in. Still think he needs a chance or
Too
Kamindu
many
and this?
changes, yeah. Maybe if they can choose only Smaran Ravichandran or Atharv Taide, either of them will work.
I think Smaran Ravichandran is better because He has just now won the Vijayasara trophy actually for Karnataka. So I think he will be high on confidence. He's in good form as well. Might as well give them a chance and see what can happen.
Hmm.
We have seen, isn't it? Like now, Vaibhav Suryavanshi has become a regular member of the playing 11 for Rajasthan Royals. Now Ayush Mhatre is doing well for CSK. So give these youngsters
And
a chance.
maybe they can also bring in Vian Mulder. We have talked about that in place of Ishan Malinga.
Yeah, that is also
Start.
possible. So three changes you are saying today, like Abhinav Manohar and Smaran Ravichandran in place of Ishan Kishan and Nitish Kumar
I'm
Reddy.
not sure about Smaran Ravichandran, but I guess Nitish should be dropped because if you have to bring in Smaran, then you will have to drop Ishan Kishan, and I still doubtful that whether they'll drop Ishan Kishan because
Yeah, actually, like Smaran Ravichandran,
or not. So Rahul Chahr is your impact player.
yeah, Rahul Chahar, and as you said, maybe in place of Ishan Malinga, bring in Vian Mulder.
Hmm.
Okay, so on the other hand, what changes will CSK make? We'll discuss that also.
Maybe they can try Brevis in place of Rachin, and otherwise I see team is sorted. What
Yeah, it
else
is.
they can do?
Yeah, it is just that they need to deliver performance. Ayush Mhatre will get a long rope. So let's see what happens.
But if
Okay.
you ask me, I'll even drop Prathirana and bring in Sam Curran.
Sam Curran or Nathan Ellis? Nathan Ellis has been bowling well.
Sam Curran. Sam Curran will come and bat at number 4 for me and he'll bowl overs. Sam Curran, Overton, Brevis, and Noor. These will be my four overseas players. And
But they gave Sam Curran opportunity in the beginning of the season. He didn't do much, right? Sam Curran, even he was struggling. Will you go back
yeah,
to
but
him again?
now maybe they can try him now again.
Wait, what wrong did Nathan Ellis do? Replace a bowler with a bowler. Patirana with Ellis.
The problem is they don't have very good batters in the middle order. Maybe Sam Curran can come and
Yeah, that is true.
slog those sixes.
Yeah,
And
that
he
is
can
true.
give you two overs. And I have seen Sam Curran bowling in death over also. Like he has bowled, he has good Yorkers, so he
Yeah,
can bowl in the death over.
he bowled to Tim David, remember, in that last over in Chepauk. Tim David hit three sixes. And after that, Sam Curran got dropped actually. But yeah, maybe
Yeah.
they can consider, maybe they can give him another chance and see. Because that place of Vijay Shankar is getting wasted actually in the CSK team.
Hmm.
Will they still continue with Vijay Shankar or they can change him? They can maybe make the change.
They can continue with him like this because I guess if so many changes again, a new team will be standing in front, will be made. So I don't get so many changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
Well,
we can
let's
start.
quickly see the fantasy teams.
Yeah. Fantasy team.
What's your prediction for today?
Today, I'll go with Chennai Super Kings. Let's see.
Sure. Start choosing your team.
Actually, Matisha Patirana is having a good matchup against Andre Klassen. Matisha Patirana has dismissed Klassen three times. So in T20s. So that will be interesting to see. Yeah, so we'll pick up our fantasy team. Now, actually, ever since RCB qualified from the bottom of the table last year, people are only talking about come back like RCB from that situation. But I don't think every time it will be possible. Last year, I think the situation was different. I don't think now, if you see, there are five teams who are in 12 points and they are all going upwards. They're all marching
Hmm.
upwards. Whereas if you see
Yeah.
last year, teams like CSK and LSG, they stagnated in the middle. So unless Punjab
Yeah.
Kings or RCB or LSG really lose a lot, I don't think bottom teams will have a chance. But let's see. Yeah, so fantasy, coming to the fantasy things, Sheikh Rasheed will take, Ayush Mhatre will take. You are saying that Rachin Ravindra won't play. You want to bring Brevis in place of Rachin, correct?
Definitely. Yeah.
But we picked Brevis last time, you remember? And I don't know. He didn't even play. I even made him as vice captain. I remember that.
Let's then put give an option. You can do Rachin slash
Yeah,
Brevis.
Rachin slash Brevis. Yeah, do that. And then Shivam Dubey. Ravindra Jadeja is also not doing much these days. It's such a bad team, the CSK actually. Noor Ahmed. So how many players have taken? Sheikh Rasheed, Ayush
Five,
Mhatre.
five, five.
I think five is enough, I think. And Khaleel Ahmed also I'll take for whatever it is. He's also bowling well sometimes. Yeah, and then coming to Sunrisers Hyderabad, I don't know, I'm picking the top three of the SRH every time. They are always failing. Abhishek Sharma I'll take definitely. I'm not taking Travis Head today. I'm not taking Ishan Kishan. Let's see what happens.
Klassen you will take.
Yeah, Klassen I'm taking. Klassen. And then Pat Cummins. Abhinav Manohar because he batted well previous match. And then who else do I take? Jaydev Unadkat slash Rahul Chahar. If Rahul Chahar plays, Rahul Chahar. Otherwise, Jaydev Unadkat. Yeah.
So I'll write Chahr slash Unadkat.
Yeah, yeah. So captain
And
and
I'm
vice captain.
predicting SRH. I'm predicting SRH to win, and I'll go with Travis Head again. I'll choose him. I'll not drop him. Abhishek Sharma. I doubt. Still, I then
Yeah, whether Ishan Kishan will play, we don't know. When he's not performing,
Klassen.
I've not picked him. I have not picked Travis Head also. Let's see what happens. I have picked
I'll go
Abhishek
with
Sharma because
yeah,
one of the openers I need to pick. Abhishek Sharma can also bowl. That's why. Travis Head is
Mhm.
not. Travis Head can also bowl, but Travis Head is not bowling these days for SRH.
Okay. So Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, Klassen, Cummins,
Abhinav Manohar.
Ab- Abhinav Manohar, and then whoso if Ishan Kishan is there, I'll go with Ishan Kishan slash if there is, I guess, Smaran Ravichandran or maybe Atharv Taide.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so I have chosen six from SRH. Okay. Then from CSK, I'll go with Khaleel, Noor. I don't know whether Brevis will play or not. If he
Actually,
plays, Brevis is there.
actually, I'm making one change actually. Instead of a minute.
Rachin, then Ayush Mhatre, and Sheikh Rasheed.
Oh, Sheikh Rasheed, you are taking.
Hmm.
So who all you're taking from CSK?
Khaleel, Noor, Brevis, Ayush Mhatre, Sheikh Rasheed.
Brevis slash Rachin. You can
Ah,
not because
Brevis
we
slash
don't know
Rachin, yeah.
whether Brevis will surely play in the 11. We don't know. We need to see that.
I'll go with my captain as Abhishek Sharma again.
Oh, very brave decision, boss.
And vice captain will be okay. I will bring Rahul Chair in place of this Ishan Kishan and all those.
But he should
If
play,
he
no.
plays.
We need to know whether they're playing in the playing 11.
Yeah, so I'll put slash in front of him and I'll uh, Rahul Chair. I'll
Uh,
put him vice captain also.
yeah, I have not set my captain and vice captain. My captain, I'm going with Ayush Mhatre as my captain. Vice captain Noor Ahmed. Let's see.
So teams are finalized. We can quickly wrap this up. Uh,
Yeah. So you are predicting SRH today. I am
hmm.
predicting CSK today just because they've lost too much maybe. And SRH, I think their batting approach itself, they are slogging too much. I don't know. how it's going to work. I think SRH are having more concerns than CSK. At least CSK are having bowlers like Noor Ahmed, Khalil Ahmed, Matisha Patirana who can bowl well. But SRH are not even having those bowlers. Like if you see SRH, which bowling is weaker? Tell me, CSK or SRH?
SRH.
Yeah, that is why.
Definitely, yeah.
So let's
But
see. And
again, I think
also,
today the batting will click, and if they even can score 180 if they bat first, then the same drama of CSK will continue.
yeah, that is also true actually. But yeah, both teams are suffering. But just because CSK are playing in their home ground and they are having some good bowlers, like I've made Noor Ahmed as vice captain today, maybe he can make the difference for CSK. So let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting match today. I mean, interesting match in the sense we have heard about top of the table clashes and all those things. Today is the bottom of the table clash. Like whoever loses today will have all probabilities of finishing at the bottom of the table. So at least for that sake, today's match has some importance and some significance. So let's see how it goes. So we'll be back again tomorrow to do the review of this match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Sunrisers Hyderabad. So until then, please like, share, subscribe, post your comments in the comment section. CSK fans or SRH fans, don't get triggered much. We are doing this just for analysis and fun basis. So, like we had seen that some MI fans had got triggered by our comments related to the Mumbai Indians. So you can take it easy and just chill out. It's after
Ah,
all, it's a part of the game. Yeah,
and to tell MI fans, we are Rohit's fans also, and we are Sachin fan also. So once Sachin was part of MI, we were even support. I was even supporting MI. So please don't get triggered and take things a bit lightly and
yeah,
try to look it from the perspective of cricket only.
yeah. It's all part of the game. Like we are also we are supporting Dhoni also. So Dhoni,
Yeah,
Kohli,
def-
Rohit. After all, they are all Indian cricketers. We are all Indians. We always admire them. So no hate against any
definitely.
player. No hate to any player. We all love everyone. It is just that when it comes to IPL, like everyone support our own franchises. We are all supporting RCB. There are also CSK fans are there, SRH fans are there, RR fans are there, MI fans are there. We always support our franchises during the IPL, and that is always IPL is always the mega festival of India. So we always enjoy that tournament. Yeah, so we'll be back again tomorrow to do the review of this match. It's going to be an interesting match today, and hopefully, the team which loses today will surely be out of the tournament and will surely be contenders to finish at the bottom of the table. So it's a very important match for CSK or SRH to win today and avoid finishing as the wooden spoon holders. And I think CSK is the only team in the IPL so far that has not finished at the bottom of the table even in 1 year. And if CSK has to win today to maintain that record, otherwise, I think they are the only team that has not finished at the bottom of the table. If they lose today, the probabilities of them finishing at the bottom of the table will be higher because CSK are having a worse net run rate than SRH, if you see at the points table now currently. So definitely it will be a concern if CSK keeps losing like this. So we'll be back again. Hopefully CSK can turn things around in their home ground today. Let's see how it goes. So keep post your comments in the comment section. We'll be back again tomorrow. Until then, take care, guys. Cheers and goodbye.